Hello, I'm Conrad Bain. Tonight on
BitHUD,
we're starting a special show on a very sensitive and important subject. Now, we urge families, children, and parents alike to watch and then to discuss the problem presented, which is of deep concern to all of us.
I did not know that player was about me being a fucking date rapist. Like, when you signed up for it, I was like, oh, a male lead part? I love drama, Mr. Lombardi. Cause do you know how many fucking gigs he got me set up with?
I know.
They were kind of insulting after a while. First one was just like guy.
Yeah.
And then it turned into Indian guy. And then it turned into native guy who knew karate. I was like, Lombardo, what are you fucking sending me to? He's like, look, you look brown on a stage. They won't know.
Yeah, you can do the Cliff Curtis thing. Cliff Curtis always like plays every ethnicity and things, even though he's like Kiwi or something.
Yeah,
so
right.
yeah, you could have done that. You could have gotten away with like just see how far it could have gone.
By the way, for any of you guys who are in high school trying to get some pussy, and you're just not quite good looking, go to drama. If you're short, if you're a manlet, go to drama. I got so much pussy in there. Oh my god. I remember my friends came to the after party dinner for Guys and Dolls.
Yeah.
I never went to any of those practices except for 4. There was like 30.
Yeah.
I still had a speaking role. I was in 2 dances. And this girl kind of sat on my lap, and my friend's like, what are you doing? I was like, I didn't go to the practice for a reason, man. Fuck.
I wish I had known back then.
I got fucking... and I got to see... Who was that Asian kid with the crutches?
Asian kid with the crutches.
He was part of the AV club.
I don't remember. Oh,
Bud Hoy or something?
His brother, his older brother, right? Yeah.
I got to see him high. That was the funniest shit ever. Those fucking nerds are like, "Want to go smoke weed with us?" I'm like, "Fuck, I'll smoke weed anywhere. Let's go." Oh, see him high was like the funniest thing. He was all fucked up, pegging around.
Yeah, this is gonna cut. This is gonna cut. Fuck, man.
He was like, what was that kid from South Park?
Yeah,
He was like that kid, but all crip walking.
Jesus Christ. I thought we were done with this.
It only gets worse. You should know this. Yeah, that was the thing I didn't want to say before, because I hope you cut this out. There was this girl who, like, back when I was in, like, elementary school, me and my friend were fucking around in the back of the school on, like, a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So I tie my shoe against the door of the gym, and the door swings open. Being 2 idiots, we run inside, we take the balls, we play with the balls. That sounds so wrong. We played with the basketballs, we were shooting around, but the silent alarm went off. We left before anything happened.
Yeah.
That girl, her backyard kind of had a clear fence, like a wire fence, that faced the school. She ratted us out. On her fucking birthday, they were having a party in the backyard.
Oh, God.
I snuck into the backyard when they went inside for some fucking ice cream or some shit. I stole one of the presents and we set that shit on fire. That was like a week after. I was still a little upset.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
I didn't steal like the big present. I just stole like whatever. It wasn't money.
Yeah, well, do you remember what it was?
I think it was earrings or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Something useless. I remember we threw that fucking thing in the fire. I was like, fucking bitch. Almost get me suspended. You know, I'm pretty sure you probably know who this was. She was like one of the only black girls in our class. Too bad she turned out kind of hot.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's kind of hot.
Before she was fucking gross.
Yeah, she had a weird... It was like high
she
school...
She had big-ass teeth, man.
Yeah. It was an ugly duckling thing, for sure.
First, that's why I was like, huh. I never knew I liked black girls. I just wrong the wrong ones. Got out of high school, I was like, oh, guess I do.
Dipping that egg roll in some chocolate, eh?
Oh my god. That was soy sauce, bro.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Match made in heaven, right? Right.
Shit.
So, let's try this now. Dan, how have you been? It's been a little bit of a while. Been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute, yeah. We both pieced out.
Yeah, you had, I guess, crazy work hours that one week. Then I had crazy work hours the next week. Then I had to leave town and everything. So
yeah, we would both. With the end of summer, we had to do the girlfriend life.
yeah, there's that too. Yeah, there's
oh,
some of
you
that.
gotta do this with me. Okay, well,
Yeah, there's some of that. I mean, understandably, because I was going to be away for a while, and I guess you had a lot of time away too.
yeah, well, no, because she went back to work.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She
I had to make every last moment count.
Yeah, you get stuck with that. And then when I came back, even my Labor Day was pretty much just that. Just like, all right, are you tired yet?
Oh, trust me.
Yeah,
I drove to freaking Von Mills.
Yeah, I was just like, then the day I was like, it's like 8 o'clock. Are you tired yet? No, I can stay up a little longer. You tired yet? It's like,
right?
yeah.
It's like a child. You're like, okay, I gave you chocolate. I had you run the fucking marathon. We shot each other with Nerf guns. Just go to goddamn sleep.
Yeah. So yeah.
Skinamax is on. Kids. Is that still a thing?
I have no
Skinamax?
idea. I mean, I can't imagine because porn's so easy to access now. I can't imagine.
Really? You don't go to the adult video store and buy your magazines there?
It's every once in a while, and I'm feeling a little adventurous.
You go look at the silicone vaginas.
I shave the face, and I wear my Skull Candy headphones, so I look like I'm 17, and then see if I can get away with buying it.
Oh, see, no, I go the complete opposite. I dust a little, flour in the hair to get it a little gray. Put the jogging pants up to my nipples like I'm an old Chinese man. 2 bags of groceries. Gotta mix my Adidas pants with my Puma shoes.
Well, yeah. So I mean, that was it though in your life, just work and girlfriend life.
Well, we went to Miniso in Von Mills.
Okay.
They had a Miniso X Marvel thing. Miniso, if none of you know, it's this, I think it's Chinese or Taiwanese store that makes really cheap shit, but they use actual brand licensing. So it's like I got that teal battery I use. Mm-hmm. That's from Miniso. Okay, that was like $10, but charged the shit out of my phone.
Yeah.
So we went. My girlfriend wanted to go there because they had a Marvel X Miniso out like blowout.
Right.
Where there was like cute versions of the Hulk, Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Thor. We spent a whole lot of fucking money. And honestly, going to that fucking mall on Labor Day, it was worse than going to like a Raptors game.
Oh, I can imagine, man. Yeah.
Like if the zombie horde ever came, that prepared me because I was ready to. Is that your girlfriend? Or is that just your cat?
It must be the cat. I don't think,
okay, because I'm like
trivia.
Like your girlfriend probably just like hear you use the word.
Oh no, she doesn't give a fuck. No.
No, but I mean, she's trying to rest, and I'm like, I was about to choke a motherfucker with it. But yeah, man, that place was fucked up. And then my girlfriend, I don't know if she does this on purpose. She makes me go to places where I can't eat anything.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm on the keto diet.
Oh,
no
sugar. Right, yeah, okay. So she goes to
so you know where we go for lunch? A goddamn bubble tea house.
Fuck.
We're already Asian. I get it. Bubble tea. That's just sugar. I had to get real tea at a bubble tea house. You know how embarrassing that is?
Yeah.
All those Chinese families looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy ordering? Oolong tea. Do we even have that shit? No tapioca? Get the fuck out of here.
It sounds like a fun time. So I never realized that your girlfriend was into a bunch of like Marvel shit and all that.
She is not.
Okay.
She just thought they were very cute.
Of course.
Especially the Hulk. She's like, I don't know. Ever since I was talking about Soy Hulk, she's been about the Hulk now.
Right.
Like, because I was like, oh, I don't like the Hulk. Well, what? Because I've explained it to you.
Yeah, yeah. You
They've
talked
turned the
about it,
Hulk into not the Hulk.
Yeah.
And so I explained that to her. Now she likes the Hulk. It sounds like your cat has a megaphone now.
Yeah, he does that. He's very vocal.
Is he in the vent?
I don't know what he's doing. He'll just do that. I know sometimes after he takes a shit, he'll just like announce into the world. It's oh, I don't know what he's doing. But...
Sounds like he's creeping up on us like Die Hard.
Yeah,
he's in the vents with his lighter.
Yeah, the lighter. What's the line he says? It's like, yeah, good night, be a good time, or something like that.
Oh yeah. Hey, come on, hang out, have a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I didn't get to have as much fun as you did. I mean, the most I did was I think 2 Fridays ago, Guillermo del Toro was in Toronto, so we went to a screening at the Tiff Bell Lightbox Theater, and then we made a day of hanging out just through downtown Toronto, went to a bunch of places. And
you went to 401 Games.
No, yeah, I went to 401 Games, was one of the places. And
I love that store.
Yeah, it's got some great stuff there. And then...
Did you buy anything?
Yeah, we bought... No, well, my girlfriend bought like a bunch of... She bought a gift for her dad, and then she bought like sleeves for our card game for Citadels.
Oh, yeah, Citadels.
Yeah.
Wait, what did she buy for her dad?
I can't remember what it was, but no, her dad plays a lot of board games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like war games?
Yeah.
Is that kind of guy?
No, he likes a lot of war games, like raunchy humor type things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Her dad's a cool guy.
I know, because I was gonna be like, yo, what, am I gonna talk about 40K?
Yeah.
Or
no, I mean, when I first heard of like her dad's a farmer, I thought he was gonna be like the biggest redneck, but no, he's a good guy. But
her dad's a farmer?
Yeah.
Because every time you tell me you go to Bumfuck Idaho.
No, I mean it. No, I'm not exaggerating. I mean it. It's like the most redneck of redneck towns, just all like barns and everything there. No,
I imagine that picture of Mary Curie out in the fields.
No, it's a fucking like there's like cows and everything right beside their house and everything. No, I wasn't exaggerating. I literally meant it. It's fucking farm town, man. It's
literally the story of Get Out.
Yeah, it really is. That's why, like when the trailer came out, I was like, "This is our biography right here."
This is how I'm going out. Apparently, next time I see you, you'll be serving drinks.
Yeah. Just don't flash any flashlights by me, or like don't take a picture with flash on it. But yeah, so I did that, and other than that, it's just been work, and then I went to Ottawa to do some work for a major political party for our nation, but that's all I can say.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else either.
Yeah, you had your speculation.
I had my Thaddeus fanfic.
Yeah, it's more whatever idea has probably more interesting than what actually happened. It's standard work for me, but so it was nice there. It was a kind of nice getaway, and back here, back to reality. And yeah, that's it for me. So I guess we'll get to the show now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment we've been waiting for, the
Netflix exclusive.
This has been a month in the making, because I think we saw the trailer at the beginning of August, and I was like, because I knew you have an affinity for Marlon Wayans for whatever fucking reason. Like,
No, I just have an affinity for black movies.
Yeah, okay, for black movies, but Marlon Wayans
he's not a black actor anymore.
Okay. Because I remember in like the episode, like one of the episodes way back, we were talking about how you're like, I'm gonna make you watch the Marlon sitcom. It's so good. He teaches his daughter how to be black.
Marlon, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
no. See, that was actually funny because you only had to sit through like 17 minutes of Marlon.
Yeah, I don't know. I think even that was too much for me. But you just swore by. You like, he's so funny in this movie.
Actually, we should review that.
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
We should review Marlon.
You can review it. I'm not fucking going near that again. I know what you're up to. You can watch it all you want. I'll tell you, yeah, Dan, I'm watching it. And then we'll watch it. Like, you'll do your reviews. Like, you'll ask me why I'm so quiet. I'm like, I didn't say I was watching it. You can go right ahead and do that, but I'm not fucking watching that.
What about Blackish?
I have no issue with Blackish. No.
Blackish is actually sorry. Blackish started it out way funnier.
Okay.
It's got less funny with each and every one.
It seems to be having the Marvel problem. Like they have Grownish, and then they have Mixedish. And there's something else. There's like another like spin-off. It's like this. So it's doing the whole Marvel thing. That's one of the things.
No, their problem. They're getting woke. They're getting woke with each season.
Well, it's in the title. I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah, but before it was like, there was the big joke of I'm black but my kids act white. Now it's we need to know about our ancestors
Of course.
and the gap for black men. I'm like,
I don't know. I'm not,
it's there, but it's not
Yeah.
that big.
yeah, I mean, I'm not terribly surprised by it. I mean,
I get it. You have a platform to
Yeah.
talk to people.
I mean, the show. If you wear your identity in your sleeve, I'm not too super surprised. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the same thing. Like if Fresh Off the Boat, I've never watched Fresh Off the Boat, but I feel like if that's tackling Asian American identity issues,
Yo, that
like,
show sucks.
I've never watched.
The
it. I
only
know,
good thing
but
about that is,
Constance Wu.
yeah, man, she's
yeah,
hot.
yeah,
And Randall Park could be
Yeah,
funny,
yeah.
but not in that show.
Too bad. Yeah, I do like that guy, but yeah.
No, it's just that show's not funny.
No,
Except Constance Wu's
I
fucking
watched.
sad.
I watched the first episode and I was like, it's not. It's just standard TV shit. And even the creator, because based off a book by something Wong,
Yeah.
and he fucking hates it too. So it's like,
Yeah, he hates it too.
yeah. So I'm like, all right, well,
Because the first season, he was like, yeah, this was like my introduction to Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
And it was weird for us because Asians didn't have an identity.
Yeah.
So I guess probably that's why I had fucking like this.
Mm-hmm.
So Asians had to adopt whatever minority was biggest, which was black
Yeah.
culture. That's why you see so many 4'3" basketballing Chinese guys out there wearing jerseys to their knees.
yeah, you
know?
yeah,
Remember, like in all those what was it, Fast and Furious movies?
yeah.
Chinese guys, they were always rappers.
Yeah.
They were always rappers. Because we didn't have an identity other than you could either be the guy who brings the takeout, the guy who runs the laundromat.
Yeah, or a martial arts expert. There's always a henchman who would always come out. He'd be the last guy in the.
No, see, the secret is all of them are martial arts experts.
yeah,
Or you could be the Chinese rapper.
yeah.
You know? So, like, that's what all the Asian people were like, yo. Like, that's why you remember, like, Edwin and all those fucking losers?
Oh fuck yeah.
They all thought they were black.
Yeah, I
they
remember
were
those, yeah.
blackanese.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
They told me to go find my roots. I was like, fuck you, you fucking. And I was friends with Edwin when I was younger, so
Yeah.
I was happy to tell him
Yeah.
to go fuck himself. That's why he would fuck with me. But because he knew
Yeah.
I was an Asian at heart.
All right, but yes, at least Asians, not to my knowledge, they don't have a Marlon Wayans. There's I think even like the dumbest Asian comedian, like there was like Hardo Gay or something in Japan, who's like the gay stereotype. He's not as bad as Marlon Wayans.
What's that Asian girl who was in Always Be My Maybe?
Oh, which one? Ali Wong?
Ali Wong.
Okay.
She's funny sometimes.
Okay. I haven't seen her stand. I always see her like the banner for her like comedy act where she's like
Where she's
pregnant.
pregnant?
Yeah.
That one's not funny.
Okay.
The one after she's done being pregnant, that's funnier.
Okay.
Like I
Pregnancy jokes aren't funny anyway. I mean,
well, in the second one, she's talking about how her husband, like she's fucked guys in the ass, and how her husband won't let her. So she's like planning on like tying him up someday to introduce him to the male G spot. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So like, I did not expect that from her.
Okay.
Because she looks like the kind of lady who has to see the manager.
Yeah. Well, that makes it hotter.
No, when you're the manager.
Don't you ever want to hate fuck somebody?
Nope. No, I leave that to the people in Eastern Europe.
Well, we thought. Yeah, we off air we talked about how my brother worked with a Serbian guy who said that to get back at people, you fuck them in the ass and you film it, and then you threaten to show it to anybody if you don't quit. If you do keep acting up.
Well, because I said like nothing. I did not say anything.
No, what did you say, Dad?
Well, I said if I ever had to get revenge on somebody, I would fuck that person and be like, now you're gay. Because of the people who believe that shit.
Yeah.
Because I said, if you really think that having that, like if you think like kissing a guy is awful, I would probably do my best to fuck you just to fuck with you. Because I hate people who are homophobes.
Oh yeah,
man.
same here. Yeah.
I'm Filipino.
Yeah.
Half of the people in the Philippines
yeah.
are trannies.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Actually, wait, we can't use transsexuals.
Yeah.
Transgender.
Well, I mean, a lot of people from America and Western countries go there to fuck their little boy lovers, right?
Oh, they go for that. They go for, oh yeah, you're 12.
Yep,
Oh,
yeah.
come with the white American uncle
Yeah.
to this hotel by the airport. Don't worry, my wife thinks I'm visiting a factory in Pyongyang.
Fuck this world. But that aside, we're gonna get back to the black foolishness now. I mean, yeah, every race has their a lot of foolishness and insanity, but we're gonna go back to the gonna get away from the what is it, from the Jollibees and go to Popeyes.
Jollibees.
We're gonna go to Popeyes.
How the fuck do you know about Jollibee? Was it Anthony Bourdain?
The well-known Filipino franchise, but
Jesus Christ.
so we watched Sextuplets a month ago. The trailer came out, and I thought, I'll say, hey Dan, look at this now. I bet you're gonna want to watch this. And then he's like, you're watching it too, right? We're definitely talking about the show. I was like, oh.
No, I said, you're gonna watch this too. We definitely have to review this for our podcast.
Oh God.
Because if we watch it, this is gonna be huge. It kind of turned into more of a Trump.
I was gonna say that's very Trump.
Huge. No, but I tried to do the Russell. If not,
Russell,
he's
one of the siblings in there.
Russell is one of. Okay, here's the thing.
So, yeah.
Marlon Wayans is an orphan.
Yeah. The premise is yes. Marlon Wayans. It starts off. He's an orphan
who is about to have a baby, and his father-in-law says, "You can't have a family, or no, you won't be good as a family because you don't have a family." Yeah. So Marlon Wayans goes on an adventure to find out who his birth mother is.
Well, I mean, his wife is connected, and she's able to, I guess, get to lift.
Oh yeah, all his court documents are locked up.
Yeah.
His father-in-law happens to be a judge who unlocks it, so that he knows who his mom is, and he goes to visit her.
Yeah.
That's how it starts.
Yeah. So then it starts, and it's just a road trip adventure. The plot is fucking. There's no need to really. You can't spoil the plot because there's no plot really. We get it all there. So he goes across the country to look for his sibling, for his mom. The first sibling he comes across is Russell, who Dan. I still don't believe him that he's only watched this once.
I have only watched it once.
His impression is spot on.
Marlon, by the way, precursor. Marlon Wayans plays every fucking sibling.
Yeah, he's pulling an Eddie Murphy clump.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah, he plays all the siblings, and he's like, it's different kind of techniques for different things. Like some of them are prosthetics, some of that's kind of like a deep fake thing.
Oh, you mean baby whatever, baby J?
The baby and
no,
and
baby
also,
Pete, baby Pete.
Baby Pete. You don't even know all the names. Baby Pete and Russell are definitely deep fakes.
Oh yeah,
because with Russell, you can fucking see around
the CGI
face.
Face cover.
Yeah, it's like you can see that his face is a different skin tone from the body double.
Yeah, because he's blacker.
Yeah,
than Marlon Wayans.
So it's like this creepy thing, like it looks like he's wearing a skin suit or something, or like he stepped inside of his mouth and he's wearing his skin around his body or something. It's fucking awful.
And so the first one's an incel.
Yeah.
The sister, who's the only girl,
she's like the sassy black woman stereotype.
Sassy black woman who's in jail.
Yeah, that's for him. It's just a fat suit for him because very padded. And it's to give him an extra like a big ass, but the ass is each cheek looks like
one's
a beach
higher
ball.
than the other.
Yeah,
is like,
and it's like a beach ball inside. It's like it doesn't look realistic at all.
The third one
is Baby Pete,
Baby Pete, who has kidney failure.
Yeah, and he's like
so that one, I think that was a deep fake.
100%. Yeah, it's like a shriveled little body. It's like
it's like if you took an Ethiopian that only grew, or like a pygmy.
Yeah,
they grew 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
And their body is a skeleton, and then you put Marlon Wayans' face on it.
Yeah, and then there was the one who just didn't even try for it. It's just Marlon Wayans.
It's just Marlon Wayans with
a wig
with Prince's haircut.
Yeah, Prince's haircut,
and he talks like a 1970s
blaxploitation character. He's 100% a blaxploitation character. He even wears the Zeet suit and all that.
He licks his teeth every scene.
And then there is. The one who's kind of he's in the trailer, but in the movie they kind of try to hide his identity. But I can't remember his name. But he's an albino, and he has
he's the light skinned of them all.
Yeah, he has light.
He's a light skinned black man with orange hair.
Yeah, and he's and he talks like this. He wears a turtleneck, and he is a secret agent, and he talks in a very proper and clipped voice compared to the others who all speak in Ebonics.
And he was all, they called me a Gringer.
Yes,
A ninja.
They called me a ninja, which is the N-word and ginger. And like, it's okay.
I'm like,
yeah.
Marlon, you're black. You can say the word.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like it might have been like a studio note or something. I don't know. Like, because I thing is, I can't even tell what audience is for. Like, it feels like it's like a family-friendly movie, but then like the sister's like, motherfucker! And I'm like, okay.
Also, she talks about sucking those two truckers' dicks.
Yeah, so it's like,
in the parking lot.
And then like the one who is this
and he fucks
Molly Shannon,
yeah.
And he's a fucking rapist too. He like goes into the house and he's like licking and kissing up the guy's wife, like pretending to be someone else. And
well, he's trying to body double.
Yeah, but still, it's still fucking rape. If I had a twin brother and he came here and fucked my girlfriend pretending to be me, that's still rape.
Yeah.
But then.
Well, that's what Castor Troy does in Face Off.
But he's a fucking villain. This is played for like jokes. This is played as like it's supposed to be some kind of like oh, he's just a silly pervy guy. But that's like he is fucking. He's like sexually assaulted the guy, your brother's wife. And then, but with his boss, it's different because she just wanted BBC of any kind.
She wanted.
She was thirsty as fuck, and she was like, didn't matter who it was.
She wanted the blackening.
It could have been Russell.
She wanted the blackening.
Yeah, she'll show him black.com in the next month or something. But
she wanted to be, what was that girl in the row of all those guys?
Oh, Piper Perry.
That meme?
Yeah, Piper Perry.
Yo, she's fucking weird looking.
Yeah, she's like Elvin.
She's popular?
Guess? I have no idea.
Like, she has a name.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, meet the new, amateur Sharon. Right? Like, Sharon takes the big black. No, it's Piper Perry.
Well, I mean, yeah, who knows? They last like a month or two, and then someone else comes in. So, no idea. So, back to getting out of the BitHub podcast and back to BitHUD. We're gonna finish off talking about Sextuplets. So, yes.
Give me your thoughts on the movie.
He goes through, meets all of them, and then there's at the end, I can't even fucking say the movie's like not funny at all. I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh once. I think the only part I kind of giggled at was the part where the rapist brother dressed up as Marlon Wayans. First of all, there's the scene. He goes in his house and as soon as he hears the wife come in, he changes right away. He cuts his hair and back to Marlon Wayans.
No, he saw a picture of his brother and the wife.
But he does that. You see him go into the closet and then you see the wife come in.
Yeah.
So it's like the amount of time he did that. He cut his hair, put on the Bill Cosby sweater and everything.
Yeah, he really did.
And then
maybe that's why they put in the
rape. Maybe that's some subtle subtext or something. And maybe
those subtle undertones.
Maybe this movie's deeper than you think.
Maybe they cut out the part where he was all the hippin' and the hoppin'.
See, actually, no. This movie's really deep now. It speaks to the American identity. It shows that black people are not monolithic. There are black stereotypes, but there are all kinds of black people in the world. That's why there's so many different types. Fuck, the movie has no fucking meaning at all. It's bullshit.
What, Marlon, or what was his name? Rob or something?
I don't even know the character's name.
Okay, the basic Marlon character.
He
was basically
just Marlon. He's
regular black guy,
straight man,
regular black dude.
Yeah, successful and has a decent house, a nice wife, and
greeting cards.
That's fucking It's always movies where they have these ridiculous jobs. These ridiculous jobs where they can have a house that would cost $2 million here or something.
It's not even like Matthew McConaughey and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, where it's like, oh, this guy's in marketing. Yeah. Most people in marketing make bullshit, but I guess if you're high enough.
Yeah. It's just,
what was that other terrible movie? Maid of Honor.
Ugh, why'd you watch this shit?
Because I went on a lot of dates.
Yeah. I would go out of my way. If on dates, I'd always pick the movie, and it'd be a movie. Obviously, I'm not gonna pick Ex-Drummer or Taxidermy, some crazy European existential movie full of people getting fucked in the ass or something like that. I'm obviously gonna pick something that's neutral to people, but I'm not gonna pick a fucking rom-com.
I wasn't the one picking the movies, and I really wasn't too worried about what I was watching.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I watched fucking Lady Marmalade in the fucking theaters, bro.
You're fucked.
And that's when we were in grade 10. Yeah. That's because I was...
What does that mean? What does this mean?
You know what that means. You guys can hear it, right? I can see it registering on the microphone.
What, scissoring?
No!
I'm trying to figure out.
Pleasure rockets.
Right.
Yo, a girl I was dating, I told her that I called them pleasure rockets as a fucking joke.
Yeah.
She goes and tells her fucking mom. She's like, Mom, do you know what he calls his hands? Pleasure rockets. I'm like, bruh, we are like 24 or 23. It's not funny. Like, if we were in high school, that's a joke.
Yeah.
She knows they're pleasure rockets. I saw her eyeing these. I'm not just a hand model lady.
All right, we got to get through this fucking
These
movie.
fingers are made for shooting guns.
So the movie, I thought it was terrible. I mean, I thought it was an unfunny comedy. I mean, it was at the start, it just seemed like a vanilla comedy. It had the stock comedy music and all that. And then as it goes on, though, as soon as they start bringing the siblings on, is what it goes to shit for me. It was like Russell is like kind of a character. It's like he's just kind of like an oddball, but it's like I didn't mind it. It's when they brought on like LaQuisha or whatever her name was. That's when it started falling apart to me. And it's just like all these fucking stereotypes of the fucking 90s and 70s that are just tired and old hat and just grating. It was like more annoying than funny.
Yes.
So it was just dealing with that, and it was also the most interesting thing to me was watching how the budget completely I was exercising my pleasure rockets.
I gave them the Stanley Kubrick experience. They don't know what's happening, but it's happening.
But my pleasure, or maybe the only kind of like enjoyment I got was watching how much the budget kept on decreasing as it went on.
Every costume cost less than the last.
Like they got cheaper and cheaper, and it's like I feel like they blew a lot of it on the bull for no reason.
Yeah,
the
bull
scene
scene
by
was
CG.
like,
it's like, why is that there? It had
and the bull looked like a cartoon character.
Yeah, it was like a PS3 game or something.
It was like the Looney Tunes bull that Bugs Bunny used to fight. Yeah.
There's no need for it, and they had the CG bull like. That probably they blew their budget on. It wasn't even that good.
Actually, you know what? They blew their budget on Molly Shannon.
This was like a reject or who hasn't had much of a career since SNL like 20 years ago.
Yo, but it's insane. Like Molly Shannon, kind of a butterface.
Yeah.
Body like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
Somehow she pulls off horny.
Yeah. No, I mean, there are definitely ladies like that.
You know, like
some in my neighborhood.
You know, like in what's that movie where it's Will Ferrell and they always bop their heads?
Oh yeah,
the
Roxbury, yeah.
Where she plays that horny broad.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, she probably is in real life. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
She always plays those kinds of characters. There's even another show called like Other Two where she plays a mom and she's the same kind of thing where she's just like a horny single mom now or of like 30-year-old kids.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She plays the horny mom.
That's what she probably is in real life.
Hey,
but
it's all right. It's all right. I appreciate you, Molly Shannon.
No.
You ain't no Constance Wu, but
yeah, you get it. But
you know, throw a little black in your hair, put a bag over it. Can make that sack of potatoes work.
There you go. Well, you know, after this, if you're listening to Molly Shannon's, please send your phone number to the BitHUD. You can find us at BitHUD on Instagram.
Yo, they call this the potato masher, and I'm pointing at my dick.
There you go. His face is out there. You can find it. If you're into that, by all means.
Have fun editing that.
I'm not editing shit. So, yeah, the costumes keep getting worse. The worst of all of them, though, is the mother when they finally reveal her.
Oh, fuck.
It looks like they used all the prosthetics they had left laying around after they ran out of budget for everything else. It's like they slapped it on. It's like the face is like hanging off.
It looks like she's melting.
Yeah. It's like what the fuck?
They were so desperate. They're like, Okay, break into the prop station of the Nutty Professor and get the original grandma outfit
that's what it looks
from like 2001.
Yeah, or like 1996 or something.
96, and it's like half melted because the wax is gone.
Yeah.
And like they're like, yo, just patch it up, just patch it up.
Yeah. Honestly, it looks like that. It's the worst. Like each costume just got worse, and that is just the pinnacle of it.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's nothing else to say about the movie itself. I mean, all I can really talk about is the costumes and characters, and I didn't find any of that enjoyable. The only part again, I think I kind of laughed at was when the rapist brother was at like the Lamaze class.
Oh, you want to see the titties?
Yeah, that I kind of like found funny is because it's like it's a ridiculous situation.
No. The lady's like breastfeeding. He pulls his phone out.
Yeah. So that was like kind of funny, and I kind of found the brother who was like a spy or whatever an interesting character who felt like he was out of a different movie.
The Gringer.
Yeah.
No,
like,
the
Ninja.
The Ninja.
Like he was an interesting character who probably could have had his own movie or been in a different movie or something, but
that's like one of those Dickie Roberts movies, man. You see it, you're like, oh, I know that's gonna be bad.
yeah. That's it. What do you think about it? I mean, I feel like you haven't even talked about it. You've talked about everything else but the movie, and this is your fucking idea. So now I'm leaving the floor to you. The floor is yours.
Well,
you talk about the movie now.
I went in knowing it was a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like,
oh no, actually no, you did it at first. At first you're like, oh, this is bad. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad.
Yeah, the first text I sent you is like it was like 5 minutes in, and I found out he was working at a card company. I was like, oh god, this is bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad though. So then I ordered cauliflower bites from the Wingery, and some chicken wings, and it made the movie better. Because I was eating chicken wings and cauliflower bites, and I mean the movie was a piece of shit.
Yeah,
we all knew that.
Oh yeah.
The thing that happened though was when I had to wait outside for the skip the dishes guy. I was like, it really took me a second to go, should I pause this? I did. Okay, I paused it. I paused it, but there was the hesitation like, would I really miss anything? Because it takes him about 20 minutes to meet the first brother.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like every 10 minutes you meet a new character.
Pretty much. It's like pretty much broken down that way.
The first 20 minutes, nothing is actually happening.
No.
You find out that his boss wants his dick.
Yeah.
That he's an orphan, and that is, hot take, his father-in-law hates him.
Yeah.
All of these things are, and somehow they own a mansion while his wife's on mat leave. In the States, you don't get paid for that shit. Right?
No, but I mean, again, he's making bank off of being a card greeting writer or whatever he does.
Well, he got into the happy card business from the ground up.
Oh,
he worked his way up there. He was on. Who the fuck puts a person who writes greeting cards on the front cover of a magazine? And it was like Time Magazine's up and comers.
World.
Like, sorry, bro, the world ain't that soft.
No, fuck that.
The guy who invented the kayak website, saving people thousands of dollars a year. No one knows who the fuck that guy is. He ain't on the cover. And he's making bank. Because that kid was like in high school when he made that site.
Yeah.
No one knows who he is. All I know is that guy's Indian. And he was in high school. That's the two things I know because there was never a picture of him.
Yeah.
No, like, what the fuck was this movie?
I don't know, man.
The bowl was more
like,
funny than I thought it was going to be because it just looked so stupid.
Yeah, it looked bad.
It was funny for a different reason.
Yeah.
Because I literally thought of the Looney Tunes bowl. And then I Googled on my phone, Looney Tunes bowl.
Should have had like the Looney Tunes music thing. If they did that, the scene would have worked a lot better for me.
Like, but and then you told me like, you hated the one brother who was like a blaxploitation. So I thought that was going to be the worst. No.
Who's the worst for you? The sister?
The sister.
Yeah.
You don't diss the sister like that. Like, of all the things, she's the only one who's a mom, and she goes to jail. And in that scene, the incel brother hides menthol cigarettes up his anus, and it's not like a packet. He hides a carton. He hides a carton up his ass, and then he's trying to get a box of cereal out of a vending machine.
Yeah.
And then when there's a lockdown, he pretends he's asleep with his hand in the vending machine. And also, when are cigarettes contraband? Prisoners openly smoke them, so it's not really contraband.
Yeah, I don't know the fuck the deal is.
I know you're not supposed to bring them in, but if you just put money in her fucking thing, she could buy the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Although you are only allowed to buy a certain amount. How do I know this? Yeah. I've never been to jail.
Yeah.
I have never been to jail.
I think I'm assuming it's
yeah, my brother.
Yeah.
But he got fucking held for 3 months for apparently attacking a guy with a pair of scissors. The court case got thrown out. You know why? The guy skipped town because he owed my brother $15,000. And my brother never attacked his ass.
Yep.
But if you say someone assaults you with a weapon, your ass goes to jail until they have a court date. Real hard to schedule a court date when you are at home.
Yep.
And you move to a different province. But he lost a lot of weight in there. I guess when they regulate your meals. And,
yeah, I can see that.
It's
a good diet program, I guess.
Good diet.
It's drop keto. You should just go to jail.
Just go to jail.
It's a little vacation, right?
Yeah, it's like a paid rehab.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, well, I'll keep that in mind then. Again, my degenerate brother was in jail too.
Yeah.
It was the stupid shit because he was driving in the States with an expired license.
You know, they pulled my brother over and they couldn't give him a ticket because he never had a license. So they had to give him a mischief ticket. A ticket for mischief, not a driving without a license. Because his license he had his G2 and he let it expire. Yeah. So they were like, we can't even give you a driving ticket. We have to give you the maximum mischief. We've never seen this done.
We should get these guys together. It's honestly, they should have their own podcast.
They probably do.
It's like that.
And it's a shit show. Yeah. Even more so than ours. Although they probably get way more views for just the
yeah,
show.
Yeah, they're way more interesting characters than we are. Given that.
The multiracial Alex Jones show. They're turning the frogs gay. That's the only thing I know about Alex Jones. Other than he looks like he's gonna sweat meat.
Yeah, he does. I guess my girlfriend's back and moving stuff at some point.
Or she's, solving puzzles like in Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
She's pushing the block onto the Switch. All right.
So what are your final thoughts on Sextuplets?
Oh my god, this piece of shit.
Are you gonna watch the next Netflix Marlon Wayans movie? He seems to have the. No, well, you can do that. I don't know. You can do that. We'll see. But I am going to be watching an Adam Sandler movie next week at TIFF.
Oh.
And apparently it's pretty good.
Yeah, but that's an artsy movie.
Yeah. It's not. Obviously, it's not a Happy Madison movie. It's,
Punch Drunk Love was good.
Yeah, exactly. This one's called Uncut Gems, and I'm looking forward to it. I think he's going to be there too.
Although you know what was not very good? What was that Jewish director movie he made?
Jewish director movie. Oh, that wasn't meant to be good. Anyway, it was a Netflix one, right?
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
That was rough.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect it.
You know what else wasn't good? The one where Chris Rock is the father.
The father. The son looks more like Adam Sandler. Didn't you think?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, what? I want to hear this part of the story. Like, why does your son look like Adam Sandler?
But here's the thing. Did you laugh throughout all of it?
It didn't seem like it was a comedy and all. It just seemed like
it seemed like it was like one of those torturous movies, like The Office, but without the joy.
Yeah, it seemed like it was trying to be like a dramedy, like Rachel getting married or something. But I didn't even see that. I mean, I didn't see that with it. I don't know.
Because it was like they tried to go for that British humor where it's like it's really awful and the situation just keeps getting more shitty.
Yeah.
But they didn't know how to do it. Anyways.
Yeah, it was a waste. It was. I mean, I feel like, again, they got this contract and it's like they just do them like, it's like, I feel like there's like there are classes in like high school where you get the credit for just having the assignment done. I feel like that's what he's doing with his Netflix deal is like,
but
just make a movie and then not even worry about the quality.
Because you can tell it's not going to be good when Rob Schneider doesn't even show up.
Well,
maybe, that, right?
Yeah. Well, is it because of that or because he and Netflix have like a sour deal now because they got rid of Rob?
No, because that doesn't.
Yeah, I guess not.
Doesn't really affect anything.
Yeah, I guess not. I don't know.
I mean, if anything, it's because his bubble tea business is booming.
Yeah.
Was it Red's Tea?
I didn't even know that he does that.
Yeah. Well,
Well, good
the
for
thing,
him. I mean, he can stay away from the movies as far as I'm
Well, no, because
concerned.
here's the thing. Adam Sandler could be funny,
No, Adam Sandler is talented. He just doesn't try.
but also he needs the help of David Spade,
Yeah.
Rob Schneider,
Yep.
those two guys who show up no matter what.
Yeah, I know. I don't know the names. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
You know, the guy who has like the effeminate laugh and the guy who looks like he got hit in the face with a brick.
I think, well, that one's Nick Swardson. I know that guy.
The guy talks like this. That old guy too. They need him. Right? Right? They need that guy in there for some reason. Apparently he's funny. And what's his name? Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, Steve Buscemi. Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's awesome.
They need that crew.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe they'll reunite the boys for one final hurrah, right? You'll see.
Yeah. I think they've used all the budget on the first few Netflix titles, and now like I was saying, like go through his old dice is like Jennifer Aniston owes me for that one.
Yeah.
For that
well,
one.
apparently,
time.
Murder Mystery did well.
I watched.
We watched it. Yeah, we're part of the blame. We both watched it. I mean, it's probably you didn't review that one. All honestly, I think. I kind of think one of us. I think I watched it because you said you're watching it. I was like,
You know, I stopped watching it. Then you said you watched it, so I watched the rest of it.
See, there we go. See, that's how these fucking movies get watched. It's like,
I felt bad. I have a heart. It's just black. Or the time we were supposed to record, I didn't call you because I wanted to watch Boys in the Hood.
Best reason ever.
That is the best reason ever. I made a plate of meat and cheese.
So yeah, if you're wondering why there's a 2-week delay, that's why, guys.
Well, that was one of the weeks because that was supposed to be one of our record days. So I was like, I'll wait and see if Thaddeus texts me. I'm gonna watch Boys in the Hood. I knew you were gonna text me. Your probably is like a game of record chicken.
Well, I mean, hopefully it won't be this long next time. But until then, we'll catch you guys later.